arrest me. I don't want us to have it. I've told you very, very clearly.
The truck was actually coming from Ring Road. It missed a step. So as it was trying to gather itself, it fell.
What we are witnessing these days, it is something we can no longer understand.
They should stop telling us and promising us all those promises are fake, giving us this state of promises are fake. We don't want it anymore.
A very good evening and thank you for joining us on Beetv Major News at 6, reaching you live from Benin City, the Edo State capital. I am Evelyn Izibili. And now to the news in details. The Edo State House of Assembly has passed a bill for a law to amend the Secret Court and Similar Activities Prohibition Law 2025. The passage followed the adoption of the report on the bill by the House Committee on Security and Public Safety, which noted that the amendments reports that the lawmakers also received a message from Governor Monday Okpebholo.
During Wednesday's plenary, the member representing Eastern Northeast Constituency 2 and chairman House Committee on Security and Public Safety, Right Honorable Mrs. Maria Edeko, presented the committee's report on a bill for a law to amend the Secret Court and Similar Activities Prohibition Law 2025. The report, which contained 2 findings and 1 recommendation that the bill be considered and passed by the House, noted that considering the killings and insecurity in Edo State, the amendment is timely and will help curb secret courts related issues in the state. The committee's report was adopted as the House dissolved into the Committee of the Whole, where the bill was considered and subsequently passed by the House.
On the 11th of September 2025, a bill for a law to amend the Secret Court and Similar Activities Prohibition bill was referred to the House Committee on Security and Public Safety.
Bill for a law to amend the courts and similar prohibition law have been passed by this House to its assembly. Clerk, 3 copies of this bill should be forwarded to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of the State. This Secretary of Monday Okpebholo for his assets.
In another development, the lawmakers received a message from Governor Monday Okpebholo requesting necessary action on a bill for a law to establish the Edo State Emergency Management Agency and to provide for other purposes therewith. The bill was referred to the House Committee on Rules, Business and Government House for further action.
The law to establish the Edo State Emergency Management Agency and to provide for other purposes therewith for further necessary action.
From the Edo State House of Assembly, Osarogie Agwebo, reporting for BTV News.
Mr. Speaker!
The Edo State government says its attention has been drawn to a trending video circulating on social media allegedly featuring a self-acclaimed bandit issuing threats and claiming presence around Ekpoma and adjoining communities in Edo Central Senatorial District. In a statement by the Chief Press Secretary to Governor Monday Okpebholo of Edo State, Mr. Fred Itua, the government assured the people of Edo State that Governor Monday Okpebholo has been fully briefed on the matter and has, in response, convened a high-level security meeting. Since assuming office, Governor Okpebholo has treated security as a top-tier priority and has not left any stone unturned in confronting emerging threats. Over the past week, the governor has held continuous strategic security briefings and activated a statewide surveillance architecture covering key corridors including the Benin-Awuchi Expressway, Ekpoma-Uromi Road, Eho-Iruekpen Axis, Benin Bypass, and the Ewu-Irua-Ubiaja routes. Benin Afuze Awuchi Corridor, amongst others. Following the governor's latest directive, the Department of State Services, DSS, the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Police Force, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, local vigilante formations, and the Edo State Special Security Squad have commenced intensified operations across forests, boundary communities, and known flashpoints. Search and comb missions are ongoing, backed by enhanced intelligence gathering and coordinated patrols to deny criminal elements safe haven anywhere within the state. The government reiterates that these operations are continuous and will not cease until every inch of Edo land, urban centers, rural communities, and transit corridors are fully secured and safe for residents, commuters, and investors. The Edo State government urged citizens to remain calm, vigilant, and cooperative with security agencies. It was said Governor Pueblo remains resolute in his commitment to safeguarding lives and property, and his administration will continue to deploy all lawful measures to ensure that criminality has no breathing space in Edo State. A boundary dispute between Iguwangwe and Iguzama community, both at Utoka in Ovia Northeast local government, has sparked serious tension, prompting elders and residents of Iguzama community to seek urgent intervention from the Edo State government and relevant security agencies. Beetv News Courage Ayodele reports that the situation is creating serious fear and tension in the community. The people are appealing to the government and relevant authorities to come to their aid in tackling these issues. The report is presented by Best Orator.
We have boundary. Original boundary has been known right from time immemorial. We have never heard of anything like this before.
Prominent elders of Iguwangwe community in Ovia Northeast local government area of Edo State, including Pa Ugiagbe, Victor Enasolobi, said the lack of an official defined boundary line has fueled repeated confrontations between the two communities. They allege that some members of the neighboring Iguzama community are creating an escalating tension in the community, claiming that they are above the law and that nothing can be done about it.
Saturday Obibuzama ona we oto eri mari moto yo wa yan to ke ma ya se ki Buzama do se ako Igwangwe ma we ama mi gbo na dedeje Iguzama kare ma yan mo gi ma e bo do me ja ki ma ye me ja do bo re uwa ke gbera wa he wa lórí fo wa do gbe caterpillar ya go be o to so he ama mi gbo da de ya se gbe yan mi ro pari ro ìran olóyè náà iye náà ni a ó sì sí àwọn ibi ọ̀la oye ní ayé àjọyọ̀ ayé hàn mú ìrànì lóye lẹ́nu máa sẹ́ni àmàtẹ́bù sọ́nà èso lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ rẹ̀ wọ́ tó da àmì ìnáwó náà ní ẹ̀wù. aláhọ̀ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ìbọn ọmọ náà wàhálà họ ọba tó pẹ́.
From the hands of one Saturday Osumoyi, who hail from Iguzama village, our neighboring neighbor. Of recent, we discovered that he has entered our forest and took bulldozer to level our farmland, our crops, cash crops, pineapple, plantain, cocoa, rubber. He bulldozed everything, and we discovered that he has sold all our lands out. And we are peace-loving people. Before we know it, he has gangsters, cultists. They have guns. They begin to shoot into the air. So they have driven people away from my village. Nobody goes to the farm any longer.
Yes.
So the insecurity has heightened.
He said the community is seeking for justice, fairness, and the protection of the ancestral land, not confrontation by the said Mr. Saturday. The legal advisor noted that urgent action is needed to prevent the situation from deteriorating or degenerating into a full-blown crisis.
Now, the issue is that this person have encroached in this community, disregarding the boundary agreement between both communities, and threatening the lives of the members, both including the elders and the individuals in this community. We are now saying that these actions is unlawful and illegal and cannot be allowed to continue. We are not accepting the actions of this person anymore, and we are saying that the government should come to the aid of this community.
The people of Igwuangwe maintained that their appeal is not only for land protection but also for the safety of families who now live in uncertainty and fear as the dispute intensifies. Best Orator reporting for Beetv News.
The Executive Director of Operations of Independent Television and Radio, Senior Elder Ogbeide Umuosi, was recently honored with the prestigious 2025 Media Icon of the Year Award at the Best of Edo Awards, a ceremony that celebrates excellence, innovation, and outstanding contributions of illustrious sons and daughters of Edo State. Beetv News Temitokwe Luafemi has details.
In faith and honor, Chief Elder Beetv Umuosi, Executive Director, Operations, Independent Television and Radio Worldwide. Can you celebrate it?
The recognition was received in the presence of friends, colleagues, and family members who gathered to share in the moment of pride of Senior Elder Ogbeide Umuosi, the Executive Director of Operations of Independent Television and Radio, Benin City. Established in 2018, the Best of Edo Awards was conceived to identify and celebrate Edo individuals who have distinguished themselves in their various professional fields. The event is spearheaded by Sir Paul Ofoni, the visionary founder and chief executive whose commitment has sustained the initiative and expanded its reach over the years.
Over the years, the Best of Edo Award has grown into one of the most credible, respected, and influential platforms, recognizing outstanding contributions in leadership, enterprise, creativity, humanitarian work, and community development.
This year's edition honored 20 notable personalities of Edo origin, each accompanied by families and well-wishers. Among the distinguished awardees was renowned filmmaker Ambassador Lancelot Odua Imaswen, celebrated for his numerous films and home video productions that have shaped the Nigerian movie industry.
The government of Edo State recognized the value of this man in our state. And by the grace of God, we will support him more and more in the days ahead.
So I'm very grateful and I thank you for this award, you and your team.
In their remarks, Senior Elder Ogbeide Umuosi, who has monitored so many persons in the media industry, including the Managing Director of Beetv News Best Orator, dedicated the award to the management and staff of ITV and Radio, and specially thanked the Esama of Benin and Chairman ITV and Radio, Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawaru Igbinedion, for giving him a platform to serve at the media organization.
I want to thank and dedicate this award to my dear wife, Adeyinka Ometere Aliyu Uwemosi, and my 4 children that God has blessed us with, who has given me the enablement to be able to contribute my quota to my community and by extension to the world. And to Independent Television and Radio that has given me the platform to operate, that I am getting this recognition today. Then above all, to serve
and encouraging continuous contributions to the development of Edo State and Nigeria at large. Temitokwe Oluwafemi reporting for Beetv News.
Elderly residents of Eastern Southeast local government area of Edo State have received comprehensive free medical treatment following a large-scale outreach sponsored by Honorable Prince Odianosen Okoje, the federal lawmaker representing Eastern Northeast and Eastern Southeast constituency at the National Assembly. The program, conducted under the National Center for Technology Management, held at the Irua Specialist Teaching Hospital, Ubiaja Annex, offered dental care, endocrinology screening, medications, and health education for the aged. Beetv News Best Orator reports.
The medical outreach commenced with an interactive dental health section led by a medical professional from Pepsodent. Participants were educated on proper brushing techniques, gum care, cavities, the importance of fluoride, and how dirt affects oral health. Residents asked question of oral hygiene materials.
We don't necessarily overwhelm the Abuba and when I get a one when you mark,
particularly for those who had stopped treatment because they could no longer afford regular hospital visitations.
Free treatments. You know, more than now, a geometry, my more you busy. On solve the problem, which I work in school, on a once a ball with me or Luna. Then they was a ball on a wow or Bonone. While the government in a more half a ball in the Hashan. 3 times a butcher or a met your metal. Men of one and may actually Okwega, the late leader, and that Imafidon.
It is God that heals, doctors, midwives, like we are that. The reason why we are here, God perfect it, we heal us because He is the greatest physician. Mama try, go fast.
Conditions men with that women in picture. We no call no now. Look down at the no Jali no shares where to marry and there are a doctor Jali of your coaching at a government with that we run not to a man immediately jump back.
After that, a black woman, my abu, some of our look here. At that, where you go. When I look at when I cook a butter,
because you know, when I decided to do this artificial, I come so that I will still benefit from it. So God will bless them. No easy to at least to remember people when you feel buy drugs for themselves. So God will bless them. They still keep on doing good work.
Many residents